So here, how many branch points we have? Summing points 1, 2, 3, 4 summing points we have, and branch points is we have one branch point. Let us take one, and this is also one of the branch points 2, and here this is also one of the junction point 3. It's not a branch point; it's a junction point only. We need to consider. So that means the very first step is you need to take it as series because these two are in cascaded. Just watch the screen and don't write anything. I will give the time. So these two are cascaded. If it is cascaded, what is the answer? The answer is H1, H2. Already I told you previously only. If the two blocks are in cascaded, the resultant will be product. So therefore H1, H2. It's fine. Up to this, it's good. Then, so the next step is here, this junction point, I may arrange this will be like this and this will be like this. So just I'm rearranging the points. That is first step is I'm done. First step is these two series. Second step is rearranging these branch points. So why I'm rearranging will get later. So both will be same only. Whether you can connect it here or here, everything will be same. So that's why I'm arranging these things. Now coming to this. So this line is getting up to here, but here it will be divided. Here it will be divided. So while it is dividing, it may written like this. Now I'm going to remodify this diagram. So first summing point plus minus R of S, then second summing point plus minus block G1. See, arrows will be must and should. Again, one more summing point plus both are will pluses. Here H3. Here we'll get positive feedback also. I will explain whenever it is required. Then one more block, it's G2. And I'm not going to shift anything as of now. Here is there is one branch point. So this branch point is having H4. It is going to be connected which summer? First summer, I think so. Right. See here H4 is connected to first summing points. Then G3 is over. Then we'll have one more summing point plus minus. Here it's negative. Keep it like this. Here one more again G4, which is connected here. Now please be concentrate. So this line will be getting here. So here I'm going to take like this. So up to this it's a common line. So here at this junction points, one line is directly with overlock connected to second summer. So one line is connected overlock summer directly. And the same line I'm going to take from side, same line I'm going to take, getting up to this. Here up to this point, here we have one more block. What is that block? H1, H2, because already I told you it's a cascade connection. So therefore it is connected this block. So this thing I'm done. So here one signal is getting here to the summing point, one signal is getting this summing point through this block. So I'm splitting these two lines. So actually one line is there here, but I'm taking two lines. One line is directly connected to this second summing point. One line is connected to fourth summing point to this. So this is the thing I have to done. So if you have understood this point, you will get everything easily. Up to now, any doubts? Guys, please respond. Don't be idle. Waste adagala mellipovam better. Appa nenu chesukom better. Nana unnara intaku?
No sir.
Evaru leru. Okay, carry on, no problem.
Sir, I haven't got this point, sir.
Which points?
Sir, this one H1, H2 ni ila. Yes, sir.
Okay. So here, see up to this point, up to third point, it's a only empty line, right? From second point here, second is a branch point or junction point. From the junction point, this line is empty line, which is having only one magnitude is 1, right? Which magnitude is 1. So this one up to 1 is, so directly this one is connected to this summing point. So its magnitude is 1. So that's why I'm taking one more line, which is directly connected to this summing point 1. Now, same one line which is added this H1, H2, which is connected to this junction point, this summing point. So same thing, I'm taking one line, that is this value will be 1, which is connected to H1, H2, which is connected to this one. Just I'm splitting here. One line is empty line is sent to the summing point and with some value sent to this summing point. That is the thing I have to done. Then after this, what is the next step is you need to observe. If you consider this, just I'm highlighting with some other color pen. If you highlight this, it is nothing but negative feedback. It is nothing but negative. If you want, I will write separately. So what it will be happen? It's a one summing point plus minus. Here we'll get some signal from the G3. We don't want required. So here G4 is there. Here the feedback directly I'm going to write. See, this is empty line, empty line, empty line. Only H1, H2 is there, which is connected here. So this is the thing equivalent. So here its lines will be there. That's why you'll get some clumsy. If you write it equivalent, you will get the negative feedback. So this entire path, which one is I'm written with the help of the blue color pen. This is negative feedback. So here you can apply the formula which is called as elimination of negative feedback. If you eliminate the negative feedback, we know that G by 1 by GH, G by 1 plus GH. So this is G already there. It is H. So therefore, if you simplify that, you will get instead of G, we'll have G4 by 1 plus G4 into instead of H, we'll get H1, H2. We'll get H1, H2. So instead of this blue color diagram, I'm going to write G4 by 1 plus G4 H1, H2. G4 by 1 plus G4 H1, H2. So I'm going to write this one in the next further equivalent circuit diagram. So remaining will be, I'm not going to change anything. So just I'm going to draw the diagram one more time. First summing points plus minus, it's R of S is the input. Second summing points plus minus. Then here I'm going to draw G1. One more plus, both are pluses. Here I'm going to take G2, G3, here branch point is there. So from this branch point, we'll have H4, which is connected to first summing point, like this. Next, G3 is clear. So here I need to write the entire equation, whatever I'm taken elimination of negative feedback, that thing I'm going to write, that is G4 by 1 plus G4 H1 H2. So here G4 by 1 plus G4 H1 H2. Then after here for this positive we'll get what is the H, here it is I think so H3, which is connected here. And one more point is directly connected here with overlock. So same thing only I'm going to connect it. So this is only empty line, that's why I'm connected to second summing point. With this blue color box, I'm going to write elimination of the negative feedback. For that I'm written G4 1 plus G4 by 1 plus G4 H1 H2. That thing I'm written. So here this is a simplified diagram. So in this diagram, what you have to do is here you need to do, this will be series connection. These two will be, it's a series connection. So if it is series connection, that is the answer, multiplication. So therefore it may be written as G3 G4 by 1 plus G4 H1 H2. So instead of this, I'm going to write this one. So this is cascade connection. So if two blocks are in cascaded, the resultant will be product of those two blocks, that is G3 G4 by 1 plus G4 H1 H2. So this is the, now next one is we need to split this summing point. So here this branch point is there. So we need to shift the branch point. We need to shift the branch point. How to shift, we'll see right now. So now if we want to shift the branch point, what is the answer? If you shift the branch point after the G3. So here, if you shift the branch point, if branch point is shifted, branch point is shifted after the block. If the branch point is shifted after the block, it will be added to the what will be added? 1 by which block was shifted after the G3. Branch point shifted after the block G3. Therefore, 1 by G3 is added to the branch point. Added to the branch point. This is important. So if you are added, what it will be happen, we'll see right now.
Sir, but we have cascaded the G3 and the block, no sir?
Yeah, already done now. We have done done this thing now.
We have to shift after the total block, no, sir.
Okay, wait. Okay, right. Yeah. So that means you will get 1 by something, right? 1 by the total block, right? You are saying that if you
Yes,
shift
sir.
that, it is nothing but 1 by the total block.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, okay. I'm going to write in the diagram. Okay. Is it okay, Sandeep?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I'm going to write that in the entire next thing. So the next one is the equivalent circuit is okay. If you have like if you do like that also, suppose for example, before cascade also we can shift the branch point before cascade also. But here I am doing after cascade I am shifting. Okay, then no problem. Anyhow, we'll get the answer. This is R of S plus minus G1. It's a plus upper also plus. It's H3. Now this branch point is G2, and here it's a okay. Let us consider only shifting the branch point after the G3 only without cascading connection. Okay, so then here branch point is there. So therefore, for this branch point, I am going to add 1 by G3. Only G3 only I am shifting. That's why I am writing 1 by G3 without cascade connection. So after cascade also you can shift it, but if you do the after cascaded, the entire denominator the 1 by this value, so that while doing the simplification may be somewhat tedious. That's why I'm going to shifting only after G3 only for avoiding the calculations. 1 by G3. Here H4 is as it is. Then it is directly connected to the this one. Now I'm going to draw as it is diagram G4 by 1 plus G4 He1 H2. This is the things. So which is directly connected here, which is directly connected to this. And don't confuse here. So if you shift after this entire block also no problem. But you will get here instead of 1 by G3, you will get 1 by this entire term. So while doing the simplification, you may get some difficulty. So to avoid that difficulty, just I'm going to do here only. Okay, that is the thing I have to do. Then now again we'll get G2, G3 cascaded. We know that very simple phenomena. G2, G3 will be cascaded. So cascade means we'll get G2, G3. G2, G3. So here also these two will be cascaded. These two will be cascaded. So if it is cascaded means we'll get H4 into 1 by G3, you will get H4 by G3. So now if I redraw the diagram, what is the diagram we'll see. So plus minus. If anyone solve this problem, just watch it, whether you got same answer or not finally. Plus minus again. Here G1, again summing point. So here plus, here one more value H3. Here instead of G2, G3, I am going to write multiplication of G2 and G3. Here branch point is there. Instead of this, I'm going to write G4 by 1 plus G4 He1 H2. Okay, so this one is connected here, and one more line is connected here. So here, what is the terms? We have H4 by G3, H4 by G3, which is connected first summing point. For the second point, it is connected with overlock like this. Right. So these are the things. So now, if you want perform any task, again this branch point is will get some disturbance. So again we need to shift this branch point. Again we need to shift this branch point after this block. Again we need to shift this branch point after this block. If you shift the branch point after this block, we'll get 1 by this term. 1 by this term. Now I'm going to shift that. So the equivalent should be plus minus R of S. Within 3 steps, it is going to be finished. G1. So anywhere I'm missed arrow marks, you need to keep the arrow marks. It's mandatory. Without arrow marks, it won't be valid, because the arrow mark indicates that how the flow of direction will be happen. So here G2, G3. If you shift the branch point as it is, we'll get it G4 by 1 plus G4 H1 H2. Here this branch point is as it is, I'm keeping here. Now we'll get the shifting the branch point here. So if you shift the branch point, what will be added? 1 by this block is added. What is this block? This block. 1 by means reverse. So therefore it may written as 1 plus G4 H1 H2 by G4. Already in series with, we'll get H4 by G3. This is connected first summing point. So with this directly we'll get this one. Okay. Now, so now what you do is, if you want to do the further simplification, these two will be in series, nothing but cascaded. This is cascaded. So if it is cascaded, what is the answer? G2, G3, G4 by 1 plus G4 H1 H2. G4 1 plus G4 H1. So this is the cascade. So after this cascade connection, here we'll get this is the feedback. H3 is the feedback to the summing point, but that feedback is positive feedback because it is a positive signal is there. Positive signal is there. Suppose here if it is negative signal, that is a negative feedback. So here, what is the positive feedback? I'm let you know. So this is the positive feedback. So if I consider this entire block, it is going to be positive feedback. This green color indication is nothing but elimination of positive feedback. Elimination of so positive feedback transfer function formed by C by R equals to G by 1 minus GH. So this will be acts as a G, this will be acts as a H. So here H will become H3, G will become this entire block. G will become this entire block. Okay, so if you do that, what is the transfer function finally for this entire green color indication? So what is the green color indication box is there? For that box, what you replace? G by 1 minus GH. I need to simplify this. So G is nothing but this entire block is G. So G is nothing but G2, G3, G4 by 1 plus G4 H1 H2 by 1 minus, again G means same thing, G2, G3, G4 by 1 plus G4 H1 H2 into H3. This is the entire block value. So this green color box will replaced with the help of this value. The green color box will be replaced with the help of this value. So before going to replace this value, I need to simplify this, because without simplification we can't substitute it. Now we need to do the simplification. So if you do the simplification, the numerator is as it is, the denominator we can apply the LCM. So how to do that? The numerator can be written as G2, G3, G4 by 1 plus G4 H1 H2. This is the numerator. Now denominator. So the denominator is, we can take the LCM. So if you take the LCM, so here 1 into 1, we'll get this one. So finally we'll get 1 plus G4 H1 H2 minus G2 G3 G4 G2 G3 G4 H3, because this H3 is multiplication, divided by 1 plus G4 H1 H2. So this denominator cancel. Finally you will get G2 G3 G4 by 1 plus G4 H1 H2 minus G2 G3 G4 H3. So this is the term. This is the entire term we need to replace with the block color box. So this block color will be entirely replaced with this one. So that is the one thing. And again, if you go look at here in the bottom side, we'll have this series connection again, right? This is again series connection. So if it is series connection, what is this answer? Just multiplication only. So what is the resultant we'll get? 1 plus G4 H1 H2 by G4. This is G4 into H4 by G3. This is the term I need to replace with the red color box. So I am replacing all the terms. Then the equivalent block diagram will indicate that. So here up to this, it is not changing anything. So just I'm going to replace the same thing. Plus minus R of S. Again plus minus. Again it's G1. Right. So here one negative symbol, one negative symbol. So after G1, this entire green color box will indicate it with the help of this equation. What is the equation we solved? That equation we need to replace. So I'm going to write that expression completely here. So G2, G3, G4 by 1 plus G4, H1, H2 minus G2, G3, G4, H3. So this entire green color box I'm mentioned. Okay. Then next. So here first I'm going to write this term inside the term. So inside the term means here which is directly getting only empty line only I'm going to get write this. So with this line I'm going to get, sorry. Yeah. So in this, with this summer, what it will be here, the series connection will be added. With this summer, it is only empty line. So that's why I draw the empty line here. I draw the empty line to the second summing point, and this outer summing point, I'm going to draw series connection of the value. So what is the series connection of the value? This one, 1 plus G4 H1 H2 by G4 into H4 by G3. I'm going to add this value here. So 1 plus G4 H1 H2 by G4 into H4 by G3. H4 by G3, right? So this is connected like this. So here I'm rearranging the points. Okay. So here, if you look at the diagram, here there is a one overlap like this is there. So that is just I'm rearranging the things. Okay. Just I'm rearranging the things. Finally, I got this answer. Rearranging the things. Finally, I got this diagram. So if you do simplification, what it will get it. So same thing I'm draw. Just I'm not going to change anything. So here, what is the things will be happen? Just one summing point, which is empty summing point. A summing point, its signal is empty. It doesn't have any value. That's why I'm going to write doesn't any value. But outer summer is required some cascade connection. That's why I'm written this outer summer is a cascade connection only. So now if you look at this diagram, very simple. First, you need to apply the series connection this. So if you apply the series connection, what is the answer you are going to get? G1 is multiplied here. So G1, G2, G3, G4 by this one. So after apply the series connection, yes, I'm going to write. These two will be series connection. So if it is series connection, what is the answer? Just G1 is multiplied here. So here G1 will be added. This will be not there. Okay. G1 will be added here. That is the series connection. Then after supply the series connection, this entire will be considered as a negative feedback. This entire will be considered as a negative feedback. Then after again, whatever the gain will get it, that will be kept in the blue color box. The gain will be getting as a negative feedback. So both two negative feedbacks we need to apply. After already series will be applied. Series means just you can multiply with the G1 to the gain system. Finally, you will get G1, G2, G3, G4 by that value. Okay. Then after apply the negative feedback, again negative feedback. First I'm applying first negative feedback. So first negative feedback means G by 1 plus GH. So here what is the value of H? H equals to 1. Remember, here H is equals to 1 because there is no feedback. But here this will be considered as a H. So here if you apply the formula, G by 1 plus GH formula, we know that G by 1 plus GH. This is a negative feedback C by R formula. So this is the term G. So for this G, I'm going to write G1, G2, G3, G4 by 1 plus G4, H1, H2 minus G2, G3, G4, H3. This is the value of G by 1 plus GH. So again, G means this one, same thing. G1, G2, G3, G4 by 1 plus G4 H1 H2 minus G2 G3 G4 H3 into 1 into something 1 only. So now we can apply the LCM denominator. So if you apply the LCM, the denominator and numerator will be this term and this term will be cancelled. Directly I'm going to write the final transfer function of this one. So what is the final one is G1 G2 G3 G4, that is the numerator, because this will be cancelled anyhow after apply the LCM here. The denominator will be this term. So this is the denominator of this term. Here also this denominator. So therefore this will be cancelled. Finally, I am going to write here 1 plus G4 H1 H2 minus G2 G3 G4 H3 plus G1 G2 G3 G4. This is the term. So now the finalized equivalent block diagram is plus minus R of S. Here in this block, I am going to write this function. What is that? G1, G2, G3, G4 by 1 plus G4, H1, H2 plus G1, G2, G3, G4 minus G2, G3, G4, H3. Here R of C of S. Here the feedback is there. What is the feedback here in this diagram? The feedback is this, the feedback 1 plus G4 H1 H2 by G4 into H4 by G3. This is the feedback. Again, it should be looks like negative feedback. Again, it should be looks like negative feedback. So if it is negative feedback, again we need to apply the G by 1 plus GH. So again, this entire block is. So if you look at this entire block will be negative feedback. So for the negative feedback formula is G by 1 plus GH. So this is the G, this is the H. This is the G, this is the H. So if you apply that, you will get the answer. G by 1 plus GH again. G by 1 plus GH. So what is the G? This is the term will be G. So here I am indicated with the block color pen. So this is the G, then this is the H. So G by 1 plus GH. G is nothing but numerator as it is. So it's simplification only. I'm not doing any modification. G1, G2, G3, G4 by 1 plus G4, H1, H2, plus G1, G2, G3, G4 minus G2, G3, G4, H4, G2, G3, G4, H3. This is the G value I'm going to write. G by 1 plus GH. So again, I'm going to write this one. G1, G2, G3, G4 by 1 plus G1, H1, H2 plus G1, G2, G3, G4 minus G2, G3, G4, H3 into H. What is the H? This is the H. The H will be written as 1 plus G4, H1, H2 into H4 by G4, G3, G3, G4. This is the term. This is the term G4, G3. Now we need to apply the LCM. So before apply the LCM, I need to cancel these terms. Here G3, G4 will be cancelled. G3, G4 will be cancelled. So if we apply the LCM, so the LCM will be denominator will be same. So if we apply the LCM, you may get this is the denominator of this LCM, and here also you may get this is the denominator for the numerator. These two will be cancelled. So here it cancelled. Finally, we will get what is the transfer function I'm going to write. G1, G2, G3, G4 is the numerator. So if you apply the LCM, this will be added to 1, multiplied to 1. So what is that? 1 plus G1, H1, H2 plus G1, G2, G3, G4 minus G2, G3, G4, H3 plus G1, G2 into 1 plus G4, H1, H2 into H4. This is the C of S by R of S, overall transfer function of the given block diagram.